we're going to get started on medicating some new bucklings, a couple of does that I have, a doeling and a 2-year-old doe. Just before I put them in with our regular herd, I want to take the time to make sure they're properly cared for and maintained. We'll medicate them, take care of them, keep them in the temp pens for maybe one more week, let everything cycle, make sure everybody's good to go, and then we'll introduce them into the herd. We'll probably make a separate video on banding the bucklings. We'll do that either this afternoon or another time. But at any rate, I'm going to show you what we use, and by no means am I a vet, but I've done a bunch of research and talked to a bunch of people who've had goats for a long time, and this is what they're sharing with me. So I'll share it with you. Please be sure to take the time to like, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell. As we're just starting out, go with us as we figure out the goat world together. We are going to do some injections using small hypodermics. 6 milliliter I think is enough. Pretty cheap by the box. I bought them from a wholesale company, or you can buy them online, any of your farm goods stores. Always want to wipe the area down with alcohol prior to injection. Another thing I do is use a little selenium and vitamin E paste. And what I will do is put that paste in the end of the balling gun, which I'll show you. And then the kids will get 2.5 grams or 2 grams of copper bolus. Copper deficiency is one of the leading causes of parasite invasion. So it helps to keep parasites at bay. And then the older animals, I do a 12.5 gram. They make some smaller. 12.5 is just what I use. I've done a bunch of research. You can't over copper them, is what I'm finding out. And then as far as, we'll do a B12 just to make sure everybody's good to go and healthy and got their vitamin B. And we'll do that orally using an oral syringe. And that's kind of what we're going to do today. So if you got any questions, feel free to comment and I will let you know if I have the answer. All right, we're going to start out with the B12. Give them a shot of that. Gonna get this all the way in the back of their throat. Close the mouth. Good girl. Good girl. We use the selenium vitamin E paste and a balling gun. I like to put a little bit of this on the end of it in the balling gun. It helps hold the copper bolus in. That's the copper bolus. All it is basically little copper rods inside of a capsule. You got to get this all the way down their throat. Put that into the balling gun. All right, girl. You know, like this one. A little bit tougher. Like that. Last thing, CD&T. We use that in a syringe. You can use just the needles. You can buy the syringes. I just buy them with the needles on them. Inject the CD&T, 2 milliliters. Follow your instructions. Repeat 21 to 28 days and once annually. You got to shake this stuff too. This is subcutaneous, so it goes under the skin. We're going to pinch the skin, pull it up, and do this injection. You got it? Got no skin on you. All right, we are medicating copper bolus, a little bit of selenium, CD&T. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of everything. So, and we gotta catch this one. Goodbye. I used his horns to block.
Yeah, like you did. You're gonna spin her around.
Oh, I'm tangled up in horns here. All right. Let's do it sideways like this. We can. Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
You worked a lot better that time.
Come here. Come here. Don't either, you turkey. Back it up. Back it up. Quick eye check. Nice and red. All right, and this is a vitamin B12. All the way down. You can shoot it fast. There you go, good girl. Good girl. Now we're doing a copper bolus with some selenium all the way to the back of the throat. All the way back. Shoot it. Yep. Shoot hard. Make sure they swallow the bolus all the way. You really don't want them chewing it up in their mouth. Yeah, a little bit of that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of selenium paste on the back of the tongue. Ooh, plenty.
That comes out fast.
Yeah, just a little bit. Running me your mama to death.
I knew she was. She's the worst one. She got tired.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Do it.
Now.
In order.
Oh. Quick eye check. Yeah, this is going to need to be wormed as well. Oh, you want to do that first? I usually give them the stuff in the yellow thing first. It's okay, buddy.
Look.
Look what Mama's doing.
Wow.
All the way back. Yep. Almost done. Nana, Mama and Papa's almost done. Past the tongue. Yep.
She needs some of this?
Yeah, just a little bit though. Back the tongue. Yep, that's all. Just a squirt. And before you do that, I can go ahead and worm her. You have to hold her for a minute, or you can take that yellow syringe. It's the side deck there, right here, purple bottle. Yep, open the little cap up, you get 10 milliliters. Some of them need worming, some don't. It just depends. I only worm as needed. I don't worm on a routine basis. I'll bring it back like you did the other. Yep. And I only worm using the Famacha scale. If there are 2 or 3, I leave them alone. You don't want them to build up a resistance to your wormer. Alcohol, the area you're going to puncture with the syringe. Just under the skin. Slowly inject it. Rub it in. Good job. Good job. Good job, girl. Turn them loose. Only thing left is big boy now. Just the buck. All right, last one. Herd sire. 100% New Zealand DNA certified Kiko. 7 years old.
Come here, old Franco.
He's a mellow fellow. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Bribing with Cheerios. Come on, big guy. Let's get this wrapped up. Come on. Oh, Lord.
Here, Lane.
Oh, last one. All right, dude. Get you a little B12 shot. Good job.
Bit
Good
it.
job. Good job. Good job.
Check it out.
Just want to take a moment, give a big thank you for following along with us. Cut that last clip a little bit short. Just want to give you an overview of our nice buck. Hope the medicating and general care of your goat herd is well taken care of, and maybe this assisted you and educated you. If you learned something out of this, or if you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for future upcoming videos. We will have one coming out here shortly, castration through banding of bucklings. So we hope you can check that one out as well in a week or so. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for following us at McFall Farms.